timeout of the half.
Dude, Billy, he ran. I got 2 on-top kicks back to back. Got the ball last. He threw on all out.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Oh, this is not a good play. A fucking fullback right here.
Give to the big fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down.
Look at that, throwing double mug.
To the ground with the back. Running into the open space. There he goes. And this offense is
kinda. Ain't no kinda to it, boy. He's quick.
They've got it on the 22.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defense.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Yeah, Dylan. It's that easiest for me to flip it over.
Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Oh, fuck.
We may have a situation here. You might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something to take it out.
Hosed, bro. Why do you always say hosed? You've been doing that shit for like 2 years. I've never understood where you got that from. You say hosed. This is my formation. He's running. This is like my favorite formation. Hold on,
The drive starts from their own 25.
when I run in all my league, basically.
One back in the backfield.
What are you doing, boy? Where?
Lose a yard on that one.
That little fucker's fast.
And I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case. And there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Unloads quickly, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football.
Who did he throw that to?
This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He was hoping for a little.
No, this game made more fucking sense. I mean, that's a huge spot right there. I don't understand why it's so easy.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have.
Damn it! I don't want this fucking fullback in there.
Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up.
You wouldn't have blitzed there. I would have. Probably would have been better.
Offense, I think they'll do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends.
But some
this
fucking gay
back,
shit
he's
happened.
a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play.
You be watching? You just don't be. You just can't read shit fast. You just gotta pay attention and see where you're looking at. Make sure it's there or not. As long as he don't throw nothing too off the wall there, it doesn't matter.
It's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Looking for a crease to the left. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back doesn't.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
One of the things you love about this running
I'm trying to read these plays. I don't know if y'all are looking while I'm running, but there's more than one read on some of these plays.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll keep it himself.
See?
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
I think it was like 3
Leaves it with the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Now Wyatt.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Green. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Starts to scramble to the left. Fires.
Oh, God. What an animation. What a counter animation thing.
To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Watkins.
Look at that. I'm
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gill.
It's that trade-ass Green dude. The biggest tight end recruit they got a year or two ago. I think that's him. Miss bitch.
Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half.
Piece of shit fucking game.
Will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
How bad was that fight last night? Was it boring?
No, it wasn't boring. It was just the way Kazmot fights. People don't like it.
Johnson wants to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
My job is to make sure
Exactly
that
how
ball
I play.
comes loose, and I got to go through
He's
that.
a good man.
Use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball,
gosh
you can
damn it,
tell
this
the difference
motherfucking
when that
play clock
body
every
jerks
time.
forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Yeah, he's 15 now. Or 16 now.
And back to the air on second down.
Oh, wow, that pass made it.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Trade as green or something.
And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll throw on third down.
Oh, yeah, that's what you get, bitch.
Just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run
Running fucking 5 wide on goddamn third and
Defense did a
2.
great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the
Drop that motherfucker, yeah.
Oh, he
I just told you, boy, stop playing with me.
concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, that's why he's running lineman like he is. I'll do him. He thinks I'm just
on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards
I ran
on that
this.
last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for space. It's cool. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the
Well, it's because of the breed.
that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words.
If he doesn't use her, that guy, he doesn't
And so this coaching
do
staff
that.
probably challenged their guys, and I like
Using
the way
Harold
they started
Perkins.
this second half so far. Physically flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run.
There we go. See, that's what I needed.
Scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And on the third play of the drive,
Who am I playing
the
again?
scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first
that boy.
down once more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucking with this Georgia Tech playbook now.
Lead in the third quarter, and you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best
This Georgia Tech offense playbook.
We're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
A lot of times defenses
Let's see how this works.
This very play right here. Blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw.
You watching Dilda?
Pick up a nice positive gain, and they were trying to get a blitz.
Let's see what's happening here.
Tackle for a loss.
There's a lot of pulling. Quarterback going backside. Let's see what happens here. Oh, fucking queer blitzing. Oh, I didn't even blitz. Fuck, everybody crashed so hard. Weird. It's really weird, actually. It kind of pissed me off now.
Defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Cobb. There he goes.
Man, I looked away at my phone. He right there when I knew I was about to go down. And all I heard is, there you go. I thought I fumbled that bitch or something.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes
How do we know double mug doesn't stop the run?
Get it to your running back.
It's actually one of the worser formations for it.
And the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack.
Wait, so Tennessee got UCLA's transfer, and UCLA got Tennessee's transfer? I didn't know that. Who's UCLA's quarterback? Oh, yeah, Joey. I know you're talking about. I seen that the other day. I didn't know he was from UCLA.
Busy as they built this sizable lead.
I can't remember.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I love this play, bro. That strong safety blitz. Watch this.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Good awareness.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
That Deegan guy's one that's
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
he was open
Way to set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Tiger.
Greedy, yeah.
Turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
Let's get out of here.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy in his
Yeah, he should have went to the second guy in the middle.
There was
I went for the first guy.
coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 31 over Wisconsin. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
You should have told him something crazy.
On second and long. The give. got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to
You should like, yeah, me too.
and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's
what is that, Justin?
Against the run throughout the season. But this offense...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense gets home and gets the quarterback on the ground.
A lot of people say that they can taste differences and stuff. I'm like, if you don't tell people what it is, majority of the time, a lot of them don't know that it's any different. A lot of people actually think it tastes better. They're like, this is good, you know.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed
I wonder if he's going to see it or not.
They'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty
I think deer, this is my take. Y'all ain't got to agree. I think deer meat has more flavor.
I could see that.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Both.
Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And they won't be able to
if he would have thrown it good, I probably would have picked that. So he's lucky he didn't throw a good pass.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again on that last deep shot,
this? I'm gonna come down.
Incomplete.
Oh, he's open over there.
Fires on the move.
Eyes out.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Tell you what,
Yeah,
it
he's a
gets late in
senior.
the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical,
Night game, Friday night.
They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
You there, man?
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They snapped it to the up man. He's on the run.
Oh, slow ass fullback.
Over on downs. The fake doesn't work.
Man, the fake punt. The idea of the fake punt is so great. I'm going to catch you off guard, get a free first down.
I got to change my fullback, starting fullback, from him to fucking running back.
So if you just called it, sorry, but that's what I had to say about it.
The Bayou Bengals will run to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were
Oh, I
stopped
thought
on
he's going
fourth
that
down, David.
go route. I was about to take the fuck out of it. It's the flag. Oh, that sucks.
To keep that momentum going as
Sorry,
they get
bud. I
closer
gotta
to the end
accept
zone.
that.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they
Let
need
these
to
linebackers
continue
get some work in
being
here.
aggressive moving forward in this game.
See if they get burning already.
Johnson wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Gill. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Gill. Brought down at the...
I didn't think he's just running all under shit, literally, like.
And an important first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Clock stops when he reaches the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Oh no, that's Dylan Oliver. This one's
The
Eli.
Tigers with myriad
Eli
options after
Holton.
that big pickup on first down.
No, he's the one from not
They just keep
Pittsburgh.
firing.
Is it Pittsburgh?
Grab near the marker. It's Green. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage.
I like these little
You see the
crossing
receiver
plays and
using
mesh
his
plays he's
speed,
running
working
there.
his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Looking for the score.
Oh,
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Now it's third and goal. To the air, it's Holstein. Lets it go to the end zone.
Dude, Magic would have dropped that.
I know my DB wasn't over there. He was way inside.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and
Yeah, my
running backs
DB
lined up
bit
out
so hard
wide.
inside.
You gotta
Weird
expand,
ass.
and it's harder to cover on the
Really,
back end.
his zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive.
Dude, I got
At this
two
point,
onside
a
kicks.
comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name.
It wouldn't let me. It was like in the animation. Let's do some shit here. Get some trick plays. I ran this play in practice earlier. Just wonky. Watch
They
this.
have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big
Well, it's
lead
because
in the
I
fourth
let it
quarter
pitch.
and not having to
You can,
stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything
throw it
from
to the
the
other guy?
practice field this week
I can
and
hold-
apply
I can,
it to game day. They've been locked in all week
hold
with
it
the
and I'll
game
run it
plan, running
with the
and
quarterback.
throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Halfway there on first down, it's
This is
second
hard to
and
read.
5.
See it?
Expect some pressure coming
There's a
from the right.
pitch and a read, so like, watch. See.
Motion from the wideout.
I'm gonna hold it.
the option look. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Auburn! And the beatdown has ensued. They push the lead out here in the fourth.
Yeah, this play looks fun with a fast quarterback.
And going 2-1.
Or a decently fast quarterback.
Better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The sure hands, it's Hill.
He's running terrible plays to, like, score. I mean, I know he's down, but you'd think somebody would try to do something.
Throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Now here comes that Auburn offense on the field again. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed.
Turning it on. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Joker says, no, if you're going to play it tonight, we can wait.
And a nice, solid pickup.
What's that dude's name, Billy, that,
the defense wrestles him to the ground.
There's nothing more frustrating than
Moody?
late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop.
I'm not too sure about Moody.
Day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Get you to look at your
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and, man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all 3 phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.